Good evening. New Mexico schools will be allowed to reopen in less than 2 weeks, but the state's largest school district says they won't be ready. Let's get right to News 13's Courtney Allen with the very latest. Courtney?
Dean Albuquerque Public Schools Interim Superintendent Scott Elder would not provide a hard date for when students may be able to return, but he did say it would not be by February 8th.
The largest school district in the state says it's still not ready to bring students back to the classroom.
I know you guys are getting emails from parents too, and they're wondering, what have we been doing? We've been doing a lot of research.
Yesterday, the governor announced that all school districts in New Mexico can start letting K-12 students back in person beginning February 8th. But APS Interim Superintendent Scott Elder says they can't pull that off, saying the announcement was surprising.
It was a little frustrating when we had given guidance saying, okay, if you're going to do it, give us lead time so that we can take care of the things that we need to take care of. And boom, it's a week and a half.
Elder says while all 142 campuses have been inspected by APS and are ready to go, none of them have been visited by the fire marshal, part of the requirement to reopen. Elder says the new guidelines require districts to give the Public Education Department a 2-week letter of intent to schedule the school inspection, which he says makes the February 8th reopening date unrealistic.
They need a 2-week window. Well, for us to have hit February 8th, we would have had to notify the PED on Monday, the day before the announcement.
The Albuquerque Teachers Federation says teachers are anxious to get vaccinated before returning. Elder says APS is still not happy after the Department of Health last week told APS they couldn't vaccinate teachers after APS had planned to vaccinate 1,000 employees this past weekend. But Elder says he's been assured all school nurses and employees over 75 will be vaccinated by February 8th.
I will continue to advocate strongly that our educators, and it's not just the teachers, we have custodians, we have counselors and principals that are in the schools as well, EAs, they all need the vaccine.
Elder says the school board will vote on a revised plan and reentry date at their meeting a week from today. Parents tell News 13 all the back and forth has been difficult.
I think this is just a moving target. I don't really expect a whole lot at this point. I think the only way that we can stay sane ourselves is to try and stay as flexible as possible and then pivot when we need to.
News 13 reached out to all APS board members to see how they would vote on approving schools for reopening. Peggy Mueller-Aragon was the only member to give us a straight answer of yes. Back to you.
All right, Courtney, thank you. APS says the reopening plan aligns with the one we got from them back in December, allowing kids to return to the classroom in small groups starting at the elementary level.